Hi students, welcome to the another session of our 8th class physics, the chapter 7 coal and petroleum. Till now we have discussed three parts of we have posted 3 parts. This is the fourth part, coal and petroleum. Among this is the part 4, that's what we have discussed here. Till now we have discussed about coal, the uses of coal, petroleum, uses of petroleum, and the last session that we have discussed, and natural gas and its uses. We will further continue what are the natural gas uses and combination of petroleum and natural gas, what it is going to form, and what are the uses of that in this session. Along with those uses, you take it as additional information about the uses of coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Take it as additional information to the last session. Is part 3. We have some discussion about that. Today we are going to have some a lab activity, very important lab activity, which can come as 4 marks in an exam, in examination point of view, and some additional information about the uses. This is the agenda of today's class, and what are the substances, or what are the different substances or materials which are formed from the combination of petroleum and coal gas, petroleum and natural gas. This is the agenda of today's session. As the first segment, we will have a lab activity, which is stated in page number, as it is a old book, page number may be varying, but in a coal and petroleum lesson, we have one lab activity, that is we are going to discuss about the lab activity. What is the aim of the lab activity that you concern first? Okay, that is, aim is to show that when we heat a high quality coal, okay, that is, if a high quality coal is heated up, carbon, that is, that coal which contains carbon content is more, that coal, high quality coal contains the carbon contents as more, the gas evolves which can burn. A gas which is evolved can be burnt is the main criteria. That is, suppose if this much region is a high quality coal, for example, this is a high quality coal. If this high quality coal is burnt, some gas is going to be evolved. If this gas is also used for burning purpose. Okay, gas evolves which can burn. Is this what is the main criteria? Okay, if the high quality coal is heated up, some gas is going to be evolved. This liberated gas or evolved gas or liberated gas is also can be burned. Is the main theme of this, or main aim of this activity. Understand? This is the aim of the activity. What are the materials required for this, for conducting the activity? What are the materials required? That is, 2 boiling test tubes, or 2 boiling tubes we want, and rubber cocks, iron stand, delivery tube, and jet tube, or the jet tube we are calling as nozzle, and Bunsen burner. These are the equipments and we want, where we need a high quality. Along with that, we need a high quality core which contains more carbon content in it, and we want some water also. These are the materials which are required for conducting this activity. Okay, what are the activity? Boiling tubes, already which is mentioned in materials required segments. 2 boiling tubes, rubber cock, iron stand, delivery tube, jet tube, burner. Along with that, in the figure we can come to that high quality coal and water. These are the required materials which are there used in order to conduct this activity. So what we have to do is take a stand here. For some not good at drawing, just don't concern about figure. This is a stand. Where there is a chance of attaching them, fixing the boiling tubes, and take a boiling tube. Take a boiling tube and keep some amount of or powdered coal, some powdered coal or some coal which is with some not fine powder, it's a little bit powdered coal you have to take and fix this tube, boiling tube to a stand. You have to fix this boiling tube to a stand, and we have to close the mouth of this boiling tube with a one-hole cock. There will be a cock, a cap which have one hole that we call as cock. Boiling tube will be there. We have to close that with the one-hole cock. Okay. Below this, we have to keep a Bunsen burner. Which is used to supply the flame. Okay. This is a burner. This is boiling tube. The content which is here high quality. High quality carbon. This is high quality carbon. This is one hole cock. This is one hole cock we have. Now what we do? We will take another boiling tube. As we have the materials required segment, we have two boiling tubes. We take one more boiling tube. And we have some water. And fix this boiling tube. This also should be fixed to the stand, and it is also closed. With a one hole cock. Now, what do? We have to join. Sorry, this should be with a two hole cock. Sorry, this should be with a two hole cock. Where this two these two boiling tubes should be joined with a U-shaped tube. This is a U-shaped. We have to join these two boiling tubes with a U-shaped tube, and we have to attach a nozzle. A nozzle, or this we call as, in the materials required segment, we have taken this as a jet tube. Nozzle. Nozzle, or this can be called as jet tube. The nozzle is the top, this we call as jet tube. We have to immerse this jet tube here. Now this is the arrangement. This is the arrangement of our activity. Now what we have to do? We have to switch on light on this burner, and we have to supply some heat energy for this burner for this boiling tube, which makes this boiling tube to heat up, and the content or the high quality carbon which is present in the tube starts burning due to the temperature, and after some time we notice that a black or a brownish. We notice that what do we observe? We notice that brownish black vapor. Okay, when we burn this carbon, a brownish black vaporization, vapors which are transmitted or which are liberated here, which are evolved here, will be slowly traveling through this U-shaped. They will travel through this U-shaped tube and they will reach to the water. They will reach to the other tube and which is immersed in this water. Okay. After some time, as this brownish black vaporization is traveling from this delivery tube and reaching the water, after some times we notice some colorless bubbles. Colorless bubbles are being traveling through this jet. Colorless bubbles are like some gas is coming out from this jet tube, and if you light the nozzle of this jet tube, we see some fire. We see some fire at this jet tube. That is what is our observation. Okay, that is we are taking the high quality carbon, that is coal, and we are heating that coal with the help of a burner. While heating the coal, we are going to see a brownish black. A brownish black gas is evolved while we are heating or we are supplying this high quality carbon. The brownish black gas is being collected or will be transferred through this U-shaped tube, and when it is reaching to the water in the another test tube, and after some time we notice that a colorless bubbles with in the form of a gas are going to come out through this jet tube. Okay. When we switch on the light, when we keep some fire at this jet tube, we notice that we get some fire at this jet tube. Okay, by this activity, we conclude or we come to a conclusion that when the high quality carbon or when the high quality coal, this carbon is nothing but coal. The high quality coal which consists of the carbon is burned or is heated up, some gas is getting evolved. That gas, the evolved gas is also can be burnt. This is our conclusion. That is, what is the aim? As per the aim, what is our aim? That is to show that when we heat high quality coal, that is carbon content is more, a gas evolved can be burned. That's what we have proved. Okay, when we heat the high quality coal, the gas which has evolved can be burned. Okay, that is what our conclusion is. Okay, I hope you understood this activity. Next, some petrochemical products. Next is natural gas and petrochemicals. Yesterday we have discussed. That is, natural gas is not just an important domestic and industrial fuel, but also used in manufacturing the fertilizers. That already we have discussed in the last session. In the do use segments, petrochemicals. What are the petrochemicals? The useful substance which are formed from petroleum and natural gas are called petrochemicals. How the petrochemicals are formed? Here is petrochemicals are formed or obtained, or substances obtained, the useful substances which are obtained from petroleum and natural gas are obtained. Petrochemicals are obtained from petroleum and natural gas. Okay, that means petrochemical is a useful product which is obtained from petroleum and the natural gas. These are called petrochemicals, the useful substances. These are used in manufacturing of. Where does these petrochemicals are used? These are used in manufacturing of detergents, synthetic fibers. That is, synthetic fibers are polyester, nylon, acrylic, and polythene. That polythene, these are the artificial fibers or synthetic fibers. which are obtained from the petrochemicals. Okay, due to that is what information, and due to its great commercial importance, petroleum is called as liquid gold. Okay, as it is so much versatile and is able to, petroleum is versatile and is able to give so many other products at different boiling points and useful in many other purposes. This petroleum, okay, petroleum is called as liquid gold. Petroleum is called liquid gold. It is called as liquid gold. Okay, sometimes there is a half marks question there. What is a liquid gold? Pick which of the following is a liquid gold: petroleum, natural gas, or coal, or any other coal gas. Which of that is considered as liquid gold? Sometimes they will ask. So petroleum is the liquid gold because it is so much versatile and so many other products also can be obtained. It is considered as liquid gold. Okay, some petrochemical products. So as the petrochemical is obtained from petroleum and natural gas, we have to see some petrochemical products here. Petrochemicals are used in preparation of various articles as substitutes for materials like wood and metals which are limited. Okay, some substitute for materials. Okay, some materials which are prepared by wood and which are prepared by metals, they are limited available. As wood and metals are limitedly available, there are some materials we can substitute that with the petrochemical products. Okay, for example, a chair which is made up of wood or a chair which is made up of iron can be substituted with a plastic chair, where it is the plastic is the product of the petrochemicals, okay, which is obtained from the petrochemicals. That is substituting that iron chair and wooden chair is getting replaced or substituted by that plastic chair. That means not only that plastic, so many other metals, which the materials which are made by wood and other metals are substituted by these petrochemical articles, substances. Okay, they are also used to manufacture several new products that cannot be obtained from wood, soil and metals. Some more other new substances also can be manufactured by the help of petrochemicals, which are not at all possible to manufacture by wood and metal and soil, etc. The table below shows how the petrochemicals are now used in all walks of life. In agriculture sector, what are the useful substances are there in agriculture sector? We are going to see, that is plastic tubes, buckets, storing boxes, cultivation implements, fertilizers. For these all are used in the agriculture sector. These all are manufactured or made up of petrochemicals or obtained from the petrochemicals itself. In industrial sectors, how the petrochemicals are used from the petrochemicals, whatever the articles or substances are abstracted or is being obtained. That's what we are going to discuss here. That is cars, motorboats, communication devices, construction materials, and paper industries also petrochemicals are used. Belts and straps and tires, these all are made up of petrochemicals itself, where that is the industrial use. In industrial sector, that is the uses. And domestic and other sectors, how it will be used. In domestic and other sectors, how these petrochemicals are used. That's what we are going to. In medical equipments, apparels like cloths, bedding, socks, furnitures, paints, washing liquids, fibers, cosmetics, medicine, polishing liquids, etc. are also manufactured or obtained from the petrochemicals itself. That is, petrochemicals are the product obtained from petrochemicals are useful in agriculture sector, are useful in industrial sector. The substances which are useful in domestic and other sectors also can be obtained from our petrochemicals. Okay. Look at the table and given above, think all the materials which we are using in a day. Can you imagine spending a day without using the petrochemical products? Okay, as we are habituated for using these petrochemical products, we are so much addicted to them. But in olden days, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, or 50 years ago, there were some other substances, some other materials were used to have their needs, to fulfill their needs, which are made up of wood and iron also. Can you imagine the life 100 years ago when these are not available? They might have used another products or other products. Okay, we use so many products now which we did not have 100 or even 50 years ago. Increasing consumption has leads to increase the pollution of wastage materials which create disposal problems. Of course, using of petrochemicals have a drastic technology development and have a very so many varieties of products has been manufactured and they are fulfilling our needs. But most, as it, the production is more, it is creating the disposal problem also. Okay. For example, for the last 3 years, the uses of materials obtained from the coal and petroleum to make a wide varieties of cheap plastics have revolutionized the manner in which hundreds of materials are manufactured. These materials also create a major pollution to the environment. Using of the petro products which are obtained from petrochemicals like plastic, other substances is creating the pollution for the environment, which we have to stop. Okay, there is a drawback of there is so much as there is an advantage, there is a drawback also which creating the pollution to the environment. So we have to stop, we have to reduce the uses of plastic, which is one of the product of petrochemical, to save our future generations life, and advise your other people, those who are using this plastic, which is one of the product which is obtained from the petrochemicals, and stop using the plastic and save the environment is what is our conclusion. I hope you understood this session, this activity, and what are the petrochemical products. Of course, petrochemical products has the different varieties and uses, and the other side of the coin, they have the respective disadvantage also. Okay, so we have to reduce the uses of plastic. Okay, thank you. I hope you understood this session and have a nice day.